Natomas Christian School families. Today is Monday, August 7th, and this is a special edition of Thursday Thoughts. For all of our new families, new to Natomas Christian School, I'd like to say welcome aboard. And for all of our returning families, I'd like to say thank you so much for continuing to believe in us and welcome back. For all of our new families, this piece here is called a Thursday Thoughts. Ordinarily, this video message would come out on a Thursday, and this is an opportunity to hear directly from me as the principal. It's a good place to check and to listen to for news and announcements happening on campus. It's also a good place where I get to share information and some of my thoughts on things that are happening and events and occurrences happening on campus. So I want to apologize that this did not come out last week. When I sat down to prepare the video message, I was called away on a family emergency, and I've been trying to find the time to get back and do it. We came back as a whole staff last Tuesday, and we've been in nonstop meetings and trainings as we get ready for the school year. Many of our teachers are finding their way and getting set up in new classrooms. So as important as this piece is of getting this out, I just want to apologize that it hasn't come out in the timely manner and the time that really had wanted it to do so before that. I also want to apologize to every last one of you who have sent us emails or phone calls and you feel like they're not being returned in a timely manner. As we finish up and finalize our separation from our Fairfield campus, we're finding that there are many different layers and levels to some of our systems in place that just after being in existence for a couple of years, not realizing it. And one of the biggest things has been some of our communication systems migrating over data, family contact, family information, to some of our email systems were not fully migrated and integrated over into the Natomas Christian School solo site. I believe that we are coming out of that, so I want to apologize. I know personally I'm running about 3 days behind in returning phone calls and emails, and Mrs. Palmer is probably just as swamped for our preschool staff with Miss Autumn as she's getting acclimated. We're still trying to get her loaded into the system, and so we just want to beg your forgiveness and beg your patience a little bit longer as we get closer to the beginning of the school year. We should have all these things finalized and working well here by the end of this school week, by the end of this week. And being that this is our first week of school, I know it's very important that we get these things in order. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Thank you for displaying some patience and some forgiveness and some mercy. And I promise that once we get these things fully in order, that the communication piece will be a little bit stronger and should be a lot better and work a lot more smoothly. Now, speaking of, as we go into the beginning of this week, and we're speaking of communications, just want to make some announcements of things that are happening this week. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we have two things happening. The first thing we have happening is in the morning. It's our new student orientation. This is for all of our new students who are new to NCS, third grade and above. We will be, new student orientation will run from 9 a.m. to noon. We will meet in room 7. Those of you who go to church here, you'll know that that's our youth chapel, but we're going to get started at 9 o'clock. This is an opportunity for our students who are new to our school we'll review policies and procedures. We'll go over expectations on our devices. We'll go over the curriculum and get everyone introduced who's new to life here at NCS. For you parents of new students, it is not required for you to stick around, although you do have the freedom to stick around if you so like. We will have chairs, and you can stick around and follow along with your students if you so desire. If you don't, that's okay. Feel free to drop them off by 9 o'clock, between 8:45 and 9 o'clock. So, and then please be ready to be back to pick them up sometime between 11:45 and noon. The next thing that we have happening tomorrow is happening in the evening. It's our back to school night. It's a drop-in basis anytime between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Feel free to drop by anytime between those, and it's an opportunity to see the classroom. It's a chance to meet your teacher if you haven't already met the teacher. It's a chance to get the class letters and class syllabi as you get ready for the school year. If you haven't gone to our website and checked out our supply list, the supply list that you need for your individual classrooms will be on there, and that's happening tomorrow evening. And then, of course, the big day, the big kickoff is our first day of school. Yay! I know some of you guys are rejoicing and jumping up and down, but the first day of school is this Thursday. For K through 12, again, we start school at 8:20. It is a full day, so we'll be in school 8:20 to 3 o'clock p.m. For our preschool families, again, those of you who have full day programs, this Thursday you can start dropping off your students at 7 o'clock a.m. for our full day participants and those that's part of your program. And then Friday we're in school for K through 12. Again, we get out at 12 on every Friday, so we'll go 8:20 to 12 on Friday. We'll take the weekend, and then the following week we will hit the ground running with curriculum and a full day for the whole week. So that's a lot of information to give in this. Again, I just want to apologize for the delay and some of the shortfalls and some of the shortcomings that we had as we ramp up and get ready for the school year. As the school year gets started, some of these hiccups should be addressed and taken care of. But I will be around if you have questions. If you see me, looking forward to seeing as many of you as I can tomorrow night at Back to School night. And again, for all of our new families, I'd like to say welcome aboard and thank you for believing in the vision that we have. And for our new family, and for our existing families, thank you so much. We can't survive and we can't be who we are without you. Thank you for continuing to believe in what we're trying to accomplish here at Natomas Christian School, and that our motto is, and our vision is to develop a biblical worldview one child at a time. And thank you guys for partnering with us and letting us into your lives and into the lives of your students as we start this vision and this journey. So until next time, God bless you. I will see you around, and welcome back to school, and let's have a great school year. All right, bye now.